Bola Tinubu is traveling on a very dangerous path. And if he does not correct it and change some of these appointments, even we who are his hardcore supporters will not be able to stand with him. It's up to you. If you feel that you are comfortable now, things are going to be easy now. They tell you that you can do whatever you like. You can do what Buhari, or worse than what Buhari did. In his one-sided appointment. So you too can do your one-sided appointment. You are not Buhari. Know that. You are not. Buhari had a cult followership. You do not have that sort of cult followership. If there are cult followers, we are your cult followers. Those people who are now around, benefiting, making appointments, taking decisions, they were afraid to stand by you. If they were not afraid to stand by you, they will not go and be contesting for House of Rep and so on. If they actually believe that you win the election, they wanted a bird in hand is worth more than.
Asari Dokubo once again is crying over Tinubu's appointment. He said that Tinubu's appointment is one-sided. I actually have his video, that video he made when Jonathan lost election, where he said that they have left Jonathan behind, they have left Charlie Boy behind. So someone should help me tell Asari Dokubo that President Bola Tinubu has left him behind when he was gallivanting and doing and going for wristwatch and cup of tea. He thought that Tinubu would give him appointment. I think what Asari Dokubo, because this is the second video he's making in 1 week, criticizing Tinubu's style of appointment, where he described it as one-sided appointment, that Tinubu should not behave like Buhari. On Buhari's inauguration speech, he said that he belongs to no one, he belongs to everybody. But that was the biggest lie ever told by any political leader in Nigeria. Buhari clearly showed that he belongs to the North. All his appointment, head of civil service, head of everything, he handed almost 80% of all the heads of these government bodies to his northern people. Now Tinubu is doing the same thing. So you cannot criticize Tinubu now, because if you kept quiet during Buhari's own appointment, you should not be speaking now. So as a Dokubo is expecting, I don't really know what this guy wants. He should just come in clear terms, just be literal and say, I just want to get an appointment from Bola Tinubu, and then we'll know what his desire, what he really wants. Because the other time he said Tinubu is doing this one, he said that Tinubu is making one-sided appointment. Who does Asari Dokubo wants Tinubu to appoint that will make him to now believe that Tinubu is not one-sided? Because as long as this style of government in Nigeria is concerned, Tinubu will continue to appoint his Yoruba people. That was how, of course, Buhari appointed most of his Fulani people to head so many bodies. So you cannot at this time direct Tinubu on what to do. Election is gone, and an inauguration speech has been made. Asari Dokubo might not have the time and opportunity to go to Asari again to make irrelevant statements. So if President Bola Tinubu could shun his own son not to have an undue access to the Federal Executive Council meeting, I think Asari Dokubo doesn't have a place, doesn't stand the chance of even visiting Asarok ever again. That was just maybe a stunt. It was just given, let me use the word, undue access to visit Asarok. Yeah, he's threatened that him and his people will fight, blah 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 blah. You don't have a legalized or constituted body to fight that. We have the police, we have the navy, we have the army. If the navy cannot do it, the army and the police, civil defense even can do that. So he is feeling that he has been left behind, and it's obvious Asari Dokubo has been left behind. Someone should tell him to take solace from the video he made against some of the politicians, against Goodluck Jonathan, against many of those politicians. He mentioned a lot. I have the video. It's a 4 to 6 minutes video where he criticized all these people. In fact, so many Nigerian skit makers, comedians are using it in their skits. Your mumu not too much. Your mumu done too much. 70 years old man. So I think if I am the best, or if I'm an opportunity to advise Asari Dokubo, I'm going to tell him that he actually has been left behind. He should wait for the next president. Maybe yes, on weekend. I think it's time for him to throw his support to the Igbos, because he hates Biafra with passion. Those guys, he doesn't even. In fact, he hates them. He says if he's allowed, threaten fire and brimstone. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. I think it's time for him to support someone maybe from the south or from the southeast to become a president, so that he could get an appointment. But I think in this Tinubu's government, in this Tinubu's administration, Asari Dokubo doesn't stand a chance. And if he likes, he can make videos upon videos, 10 times, 20 times. He obviously has been left behind.